What's good with y'all? Alright, so today we're doing drill again. So I'm gonna drop some crazy mixing gems in this video. And yeah, I'm gonna be giving y'all the FLP. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to follow my IG at @therealtrifreeze. And yeah, let's go and hop right into this beat.
Crazy with it.
Alright, so first off, let me play the sample. So yeah, very first thing I had in here is this key from Analog Lab. This is so crazy, my CPU is tripping right now, so yeah, this is that same pattern, just without any effects. So yeah, this is really simple. So yeah, essentially what you're going to want to do is find like a plucky sound, just pretty much any synth bell sound, drop down, helpers, scale highlighting, C minor. Just look for these notes that are right next to each other, G and G sharp, and like the scale of C minor. And then just like paste that over. You can add like another note, like maybe right there. If we turn on effects, it sounds like this. That's insane right there. So how we went from that to that, so I just put a halftime on, just a regular halftime, just a 1 bar halftime. Put a guitar rig on it, and I just went to character and then dusty vinyl. Some of y'all are saying y'all can't find this. I don't really know what's going on. Just make sure you got the latest version of Guitar Rig 6, and I just turned off the tape echo. Then I just added an EQ, an RC20, Vinyl 3 preset. If it's not Vinyl 3, you're a disgrace to humanity. And then I just had a kickstart on that. It's essentially just a sidechain VST. And then I just had a shaper box on that. And I just put the mix level down here at like 28. And that was a sustained keys preset from just the factory Analog Lab. So after that, I just had this second set of keys. It's a 2 bar pattern, like, you know what I'm saying? And I routed that to the same exact mixer track as the other keys. I never normally do that, but it sounded good, so, you know. Yeah, that was the Coastdown preset from Analog Elements. It was one of HZE's. Shout out to him. So after that, I just had this violin. And I just pasted the whole thing over. It's pretty self-explanatory. I just started out really low with the violin, and then I just put one really high up here. And again, I made this while it was already on mixer track 1 because I wanted it to sound really messy. So the violin was a Spitfire solo violin. Definitely one of the best violins ever. The choir was from Choir Essentials, just like by Strezov sampling. So yeah, I just had an Effectrix on that and just dragged this side over. So essentially it just reverses this half. And then I had a shaper box just with the filter, and I just set the mix level to like 35%. Had an RC20 with a Vinyl 3 preset, and then just a reverb. I rendered and stemmed that out, and I pitched it down 1 semitone. Alright, so I'm not going to tell you where I got the sounds from because that will take forever, but in the description you can download the FLP, which comes with the project file. So yeah, I just added this rim. Here, turn the velocity down, and I just pasted that over, and then right here I added like this. Just kind of faded it in like this, put another one right here, click on pan, and then just pan that thing. So yeah, after that I added these hi-hats. And I just pasted all that over. Drill is like a dream for me because I can do whatever I want with the hi-hats and not have to worry about like overdoing it, you know what I'm saying? Let me mute all these and then just build another pattern. Change your snap to 1/6 step. Here, we're gonna select that one, pull it down, and then put another one right here. Turn that down a little bit like that, and this one, turn that way down. Go to pan, put that one back here, put this one right here, paste that over, and delete this top right here. Paste it over again, and then do a really, really spacey roll. Do a really, really big pan with that. Velocity in, velocity out. And then right here, just delete this. And for effects, I just had a parametric EQ, tweaked it like that. A fruity reverb, a limiter, effectrix, and my effectrix settings were just like this right here. And then just a fruity delay, the ping pong preset. I just layered that rim with a snare. And then after that, I just added this clap right here. So yeah, it's really simple. I just kind of put the clap wherever I thought, you know, it might go. You know, I just messed with the panning on that a little bit. And then I just had this vocal in here. I just had this 808. So yeah, it's a really, really crazy pattern. But first, let me just try to make another pattern similar. Let me add 2 more cuts right here, here. Move the velocity down on that. Let me add like 3 cuts right here. And then make a cut right here. And then let me just move this to right here. And yeah, that's how you make drill 808. So yeah, 4 effects on the 808. If I turn off all the effects, it sounds like this. So yeah, it's pretty different. So first off, I just had a sausage fattener on this. These are my settings for that. It's really important that you turn the gain up to like 9 for that. I really, really like that sound. So yeah, after that, I just added an EQ to tweak it a little bit. And then right here, I did a fruity stereo enhancer. I picked the pre option right here. It has to be the pre option or it doesn't work. Change the left to right thing to like right here. The stereo separation thing, without that, it sounds like this. Way too much. I turned it down to like, you know, right there. Kind of pushes it back in the mix. So yeah, after that, I just add this kick. I pitched that thing down to like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pitched it down like 5, man. And then with the kick, adjusted the length, moved it in a little bit so it wouldn't hit nearly as hard, boosted it just a little bit. The sauce, to make your kick hit really hard and clean in a mix, you gotta have an EQ on it. Because without that EQ, it sounds like this. And this is with the EQ. Just hit this 3 arrow, 1, 2, 3 times. Move this back to like 34, 35 hertz. It hits way, way cleaner. This is literally Melo's secret right here. It's so easy and so obvious. So yeah, after that, I just added another EQ on there, turned the low down because there was still a little bit too much low end in the kick. I just added like this snare. And if you want to see my settings for that and like how I did that, I just really chopped it up like this, and the velocities, they look like this right here. Kind of panned it all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I just had a gunshot effect. And then just this like weird effect. And then just this riser right here. So yeah, if you want to see my master chain, you can download the FLP in the description. Arrangement, everything, man. It's all right there. So yeah, if you did get something from the video, please leave a comment, you know, like the video, and yeah, till next time.